I know I haven't been allowed to be recognized as a member of the press, and a great deal of what used to be my journalistic products or my journalistic work has been kept from me. Somebody made sure that I was not able to review what I had written in the past, and I wrote on things including trials connected to allegations of terrorism and legislation connected to anti-terrorist legislation connected to domestic security. I wrote on issues about real estate, including some concerning places that are high profile now, as they were at the time. And I also wrote on international conflict issues. But I'm not supposed to really be a journalist anymore, right? Ever since I asked for assistance on the congressional level in investigating crimes that were actually involved people that were presumably members of government, I haven't been allowed to be a journalist. But maybe there is some reprieve here. Mr. Douglas says, Mr. President, I wish to say that explanation is, I think, unworthy of the government of the United States. I believe this policy of the State Department and the delay on the part of some of the members of the Labor Committee on the other side of the aisle in approving Senate Resolution 248 are grave mistakes. Surely the United States must not hesitate both to approve and to urge other nations to approve a convention which outlaws involuntary servitude, which for many years has been outlawed under our own Constitution. This immediate opportunity through the ILO to strike a blow for freedom and to point out one of the continuing evils of the communist system should not be lost. I ask unanimous consent to have printed in the record an editorial from the New York Times for June 13th, 1956, urging the support of our government of such a convention to abolish slave labor. I urge upon our colleagues on the other side of the aisle, who are members of the Senate Labor Committee, the most careful consideration of this editorial opinion, to the end that Senate action on Senate Resolution 248 may be forthcoming without further delay. There being no objection, the editorial was ordered to be printed in the record as follows.